Hello all, hope you all are doing good. I'm back with one more video tutorial this week on Power Automate Desktop where this video explains how to retrieve the specific Excel column values and convert that values into a list. This we can done with the help of a Power Automate Desktop flow. Before explaining the steps, let me introduce myself. I am Chandrika working in Tsinfo Technologies as a Power Platform consultant. So our company will be providing solutions on Power Platform. If you have any requirement, contact us through the official mail. We will provide solutions and consultations on Power Platform. So let's begin the topic and let me open my Power Automate desktop app to construct this flow. I've launched the Power Automate desktop app on my desktop. You can design the flow in the workspace of Power Automate desktop. I have already designed the flow steps because it might be time consuming in the video. So I will explain the steps in a detailed way. Before going through the steps, let me explain my scenario where I should have an Excel file. Uh, I will take the Excel file here. So this is my Excel file. In this Excel file, it has project name, project start date, project budget, project code, and associated company. In the project name, I wanted to retrieve the values of the project name from a green infrastructure upgrade to healthcare automation, and I wanted to convert this Excel column, these column values into a list and display them. So this is our requirement. Let me start the steps. So I came back to the Power Automate desktop workspace. On the left navigation, you can see the actions pane. In the actions pane, you can search the actions, or else when you expand the actions that are related to specific connections, then the actions will open. See, inside the variables it has this many actions. Like that, there are different actions are present under it. We wanted to take the Excel action. So when you type here Excel in the search, it will show all the action that comes under the Excel. To proceed with the steps, we need to launch the Excel file. So take the launch Excel action, drag and drop it to the workspace. When you take this action, it will open the new instance of Excel or opens the Excel document on your desktop. In the launch Excel option, choose the option as and open the following document because we already have the existing document, and take the file path. If you took the blank document, it won't show the document path. The option as and open the following document, it will show the document path. In the document path, you can select the file from this select file icon where it will show all the files that are present in your desktop. See, it will show the files that are present in your desktop. When you select the file, it will be automatically open here, and click on save. So this launch Excel will produce the variable as Excel instance. Now we have the Excel file. So we need to select the files in the Excel worksheet, that is project column names. So I took select cells in a Excel worksheet, and then so this is the Excel worksheet. This is the first column. Project name is present in the first column. So we need to enter the number value as 1. The project name values are starting from the second row. So we need to take the start row as second and end row as 11th. And the end column is also 1 because we were only retrieving the values from the project name. So then here the start column is 1 and the start row is 2. End column is also 1 because we were only retrieving the project names, and the end row should be a 11th because the last project name is present in the 11th row. So I took here end row as 11th and click on save. Now we have selected. So this action will select the cells present in a Excel worksheet, and we need to copy that cells that have been selected from the Excel worksheet. So drag and drop, copy cells from the Excel worksheet. The Excel instance will be by default selected here, and in the copy mode you need to choose the option values from the selection, because we have already selected the cells, so you need to take values from the selections and click on save. This action will copy the values that have been selected, and now we wanted to copy text and store it in a clipboard text. So get clipboard text action, and this action will stores the text into the clipboard, and then click on save. You don't need to configure any parameters here. We have the copied text now that has been copied into a clipboard. To convert the project name values into a list, you need to take the split text action. This split text action will split the text values into a list by using a delimiter. So it creates a list containing the substring of text that is separated by a specified delimiter or a regular expressions. You have to configure the parameters here. The in the text to split, you need to take clipboard text variable. When you click on this icon, it will open the variable pane where you can search and select the variables. The text have been now stored in a clipboard text. Let me select this clipboard text. I have already took this clipboard text, so let me remove this. And the delimiter type is a standard delimiter type, because we were splitting the values based on the new line. So this is you can choose the standard delimiter options, that is a new line, and the times where it has been present only one time for each value. So I took only one here, and then here the variables has been stored into a text list. So let me rename this. I have renamed the variable produced here to project names list, and then click on save. To display the list of project names that has been retrieved, you can take the set variable, or else you can also display it in a display message action. I took the set variable action here. Open the set variable action, and here I will provide project names variable, project names, and in the value take the value of project names list. This is the variable that has been produced from the previous action, and then click on save. Now the flow is completed. Let me save the flow. Let me run the flow. You can see now the flow will start running. The flow ran successfully. On the right hand side, the flow variables pane will be there. Project list names are stored in the project names variable. So let me open the project names variable. The project name values have been converted into a list where it starts from the green infrastructure upgrade project name to the healthcare automation. So these are all the values that has been retrieved from the Excel column and then been converted into a list. This is how to convert the Excel column values into a list by using the Power Automate desktop flow. If you are interested to learn the Power Platform tools, we have a free course for you on SharePoint online and Power Apps, Power BI and Power Automate and Power Automate desktop. I will provide a link to the free course in the video description. You can go and check it out if you are interested to learn the Power Platform course. I will also provide an article link about this concept in the YouTube description. You can go and check it out if you're so confused about it. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you back with one more video tutorial on next week.